Hey everybody, the Joyful Yogini here, and Chewy and Gracie's behind me here. I got my crystals going on, and it's time for the weekly reading. I've decided to choose cards from my daily crystal inspiration deck. So before coming on here, I started shuffling, so I'm going to shuffle some more. I'm setting the intention that messages will come out to help the collective, or I should say everyone who is inspired to watch this video, to provide us with messages to assist us with the current energies so we can use them most advantageously. Did I just make up a word? No, I think that's right. A couple cards fell out right there. I feel like I'm supposed to pull some more cards as well. On Thursday, we have a full moon coming up, and we're starting to ramp up into it. So we should be feeling the energies 3 days before and 3 days after. So it would be really interesting to see what the cards say and whatever additional channel messages. So I have 3 cards that fell onto the floor. Hopefully you won't get seasick here. Let me just, whoop. Okay, so there they are. Got the messages? Awesome. Moving on. Just kidding. I'm sure you knew I was kidding. I'm going to pick up these cards, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the first card is Citrine. Bring in the light. So the crystal citrine is wonderful for uplifting. It is an orangey yellow stone. The yellow really helps us to stand within our power, stand within the confidence and courage of who we are. It's also very much an abundance stone. So there's definitely some sacral chakra energy in there, not just solar plexus energy in there. I feel the vibration of both of them. So it is also aligning with the core of who you are, your creative self, that inner child that can believe in dreaming big. So let the light through. The message that I feel needs to come to the table right now is believing in yourself, believing in your gifts, believing that you are worthy of receiving amazingness in your life, in different areas of your life. And be really mindful of your thoughts, because sometimes your thoughts can sabotage. And sometimes your thoughts, it's that ego just wanting you to be safe. So maybe you shouldn't go there. Maybe you should do something that you've already been doing, because that's what's safe. But that will prevent you from moving into more awesomeness. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep on getting the same results. So I feel like the energy of citrine is wanting you to continue to dream from that creative, joyful place that also makes your heart sing. So let's see what the other cards are. Carnelian, feed your creativity. This is definitely a solar plexus stone. So this will be more, sacral chakra. This is definitely sacral chakra stone. And it's still, so the first card is still solar plexus, very much so, but I feel like it has the vibration of the solar plexus, but this one is really bringing it in huge. So that's your joy, your creativity, your fertility, your abundance, and your sexuality. So having those 2 cards come in for me really amplifies the message that just came through. I don't think there's anything more to say about those 2. And then the next one is Sodalite, speak your truth. When I taught my yoga class on Sunday, I was drawn to playing the solfeggio frequency for the throat chakra. So it really is about speaking your truth. And when you don't necessarily agree with something, when something doesn't feel right to you, I, we're all very differently in how we deal with emotions and thoughts that come in. I need to talk it out. So sometimes just by simply getting it off my chest and not even knowing where I'm going with it can be really helpful for me to process it and for me to sort things out. Sometimes our patterns of thought are coming from societal learnings. I'll just say it that way. Things that we've learned through family, through friends, through TV, through movies, radio, books, etc. And what all maybe some things is just what we've known to be the right thing to do. Oh, that card just popped right out of my hand again. And so when we have an opportunity to speak our truth, it could also give you an opportunity to rethink those patterns of thought. And do they really apply for you now? Could you have a different type of thought pattern that maybe feels even better if you allow yourself to explore it? So when you speak your truth, it gives an opportunity for you to not only process and digest where you're at, but also to maybe see someone else's viewpoint and where they're coming from. And maybe at first the discussion might not feel that great, and you might need to process it and revisit it again and process it and revisit it again and get into deeper and deeper levels of what truly is right for you. This is a time for new beginnings. We keep going into new beginnings, and I'm saying keep going into new beginnings because different areas of our life are having this kickstart where things have been shifting, maybe deeper levels of connection on a relationship level, whether it's a love relationship level, family relationship level, maybe a business level, where maybe it has to do with finance or career, a shifting that is getting more and more of alignment of what's right for you. And so in order to get into more alignment, you need to digest more things, sort things out, get really clear. And to get clear, it's about sorting through the emotions, paying attention to those emotions and where were those thoughts coming from in the first place. Are those right for you now? So coming up to the full moon, you might find more emotions maybe bubbling to the surface. Notice that. On Sunday, I went for a walk with a friend, and we were chatting, and she was sharing something, and it was a wonderful conversation. And then all of a sudden, I felt this bubbling up of emotion coming up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Where's that coming from? And I said, I feel like I need to talk something out. I don't even know what the heck is going to come out of my mouth, but I just noticed the emotion coming up. And now that's uniquely me. What's uniquely you? So for me, being an empath, I feel the energy first. So I felt the energy of the emotion bubbling up, and I knew something needed to flow. There was something kind of lodged in there that were like, no, it's time to get this up and out. So I spoke my truth, not even knowing what my truth was going to be. And I allowed tears to flow. And it was just a new level of healing. So I hope you have beautiful new levels of healing in a really gentle way. And that will bring you into more alignment, more joy, more peace, more harmony. May your relationships get even better and better, your career, your finances, your health. From my light to yours, everybody, namaste. If you're interested in a one-on-one reading, a healing session, maybe a yoga class, you can send me a DM. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye.